Hey, everybody. Welcome to our monthly live for the Association of Military Spouse Entrepreneurs, where we plug in and share with you everything that we have coming up. We have some cool military spouse news that affects military spouse small business owners or employment in some capacity, and just gets you up to date with how you can get involved, stay involved, and connect with our military spouse entrepreneur community. I'm Moni Jefferson, CEO and founder here, and it is my honor to be chatting with you guys this month. It is the month of February where so many great things happen. It is Black History Month, honey. It is the month of love. So we are going to be sharing more how we're loving on your business as a military spouse small business owner this month, and also sharing with you guys how you can show military spouses some love. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's go to the next slide. All right, so Mil Spouse News. So I started this segment of our live because I really think it's important to share some of the really great things that are happening in our military spouse community as it pertains to employment. So this is the newest release from AMSE Network. If you haven't heard of them, head over and check them out. They are the military spouse JD Network, and they are a group of military spouse attorneys. Pretty incredible work of what they do over there. So right here, it says that North Carolina approves a waiver of military spouse bar application fee, saving military spouses $1,500. And you guys, I'm going to say that is a lot of money for military spouses who are consistently moving. And for those of you that maybe don't know about the military community, we move every 2 to 3 years, which is why entrepreneurship is really ideal for military spouses. But there are a lot of hidden costs when it comes to moving that are not reimbursed to us to move. So we do get paid per diem and, hotel and all this other stuff, but there are some costs that don't get paid. And one of those things that reimburse is military spouses who have to reapply for any kind of certifications. As you can see right here, the application fee is now being waived. And this is just really beneficial. It's really encouraging to military spouses who want to be attorneys. So this is exciting news. And I call this a win for military spouses. And I feel like we are on this upward climb of really implementing change and deep-rooted impact that can really help the pockets of military spouses and spouses who want to really start a business or grow a business with things like this that are consistently coming out. If you want to learn about the what happened last month in Texas, where military spouse, it's really great stuff happening. So head over to the live from last month or check out my information on LinkedIn. So that's really great. And then, of course, we have our 2023 Military Spouse Impact Report. Originally, the deadline was January 1st. I feel like I was competing with other surveys that were out there. So we're extending this 15 more days. For those of you military spouses that have already filled this out, thank you so much. Your voice, your information, everything that you shared with us in the survey is so important to the work that we're doing here as an organization. We are much more than just a membership for military spouses that teaches them how to grow a business, help them with community, and really thrive in business. We are an organization who is advocating for military spouse entrepreneurship and employment in so many different ways. So you filling out the survey really helps us share more information with leaders in DC, with leaders in our community, and all those things. So if you have not taken it, please head over and take it. And thank you to everybody who already has. Much love. I really appreciate it because it really, really helps our efforts. All right, as we're moving on to our next section, which is our mission brief. This is where we are going to give you the details of what is happening at AMSE as an organization. We have so many different things, so many different campaigns and efforts, and it is just so good to be able to share with you guys that we have 14 new members here at AMSE. We're excited to have them on board. So if you are new, welcome to the community. We love you. Head over and say hello under the hello area inside our portal. I'm excited to also share with you guys, we have the More Than a Mil Spouse Summit. Blow the horn. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so this is our first in-person event. Other than chapter events, this is a big one. We are only RSVPing 100 seats for this event. So you are going to want to be one of the people to RSVP. So save the date. You can head over to this QR code. The team is dropping the link for you to go ahead and RSVP. So or save the date. So you be the first person to learn more details about what is happening with the More Than a Mill Spouse Summit. And this summer is, the entire focus of the summit is not only on entrepreneurship. We can't have entrepreneurship without really focusing on other areas of our life. What is our health? What is our financial? And topics that we're not talking about at other events, like transitioning and retirement and things like that, and also having fun. So I'm really excited to be able to put this together, and the sponsors who've joined us to do that, and you'll get more information about that as we go on. So make sure you join, get on that list, because there's only 100 seats. All right, really cool news announcing our AMSE Alliance nonprofit. I'm really excited to bring this to live. It is live. I'm so excited. So we are kicking it off. We actually kicked it off with our Gathering of Giants military spouse mentorship that was in Scottsdale, Arizona, with partnership with Birthing of Giants. This means a lot to them over there. So this Adopt a Spouse is really meant to help the spouses get to these mentorship sessions that are so powerful. And we'll share more on social media. And as we put a call out for our June mentorship day. So really excited. You can apply for a grant as well. There are micro grants. Head over and apply if you're a small business owner. The application is pretty easy. And if you want to donate, you can donate to our nonprofit to help us help and support and empower military spouses to build a business of their dream. The biggest struggle is financial, then it's childcare. Like every single time we have an event, we have a conversation with the spouse, finances is the number one thing. It's really, really hard to start a business. As a person who started 2 businesses, I bootstrapped it. I pulled money from our paycheck, and my spouse, thank you, babe, was supportive. And it's just really hard. It's really hard to start a business. You get your EIN number, then you go to the state to register, and then you have to pay $150, maybe $450 to register your business in that state to conduct business. And so the fees are a lot. And so we want to really be able to help the spouses in some way because every bit counts. All right. We also have our continued partnership with Blue Cross Blue Shield. More information coming out about that. I'm excited about this partnership. Like I said, our focus this year is on the whole spouse. We have been focusing on entrepreneurship and really teaching spouses how to navigate business. What we're finding in our information, in our surveys, in our feedback, in our conversations that we're having in intimate settings and over coffee is that there's so much going on behind the scenes that's really, really stopping the spouse from thriving in business. So we're excited to bring on Blue Cross Blue Shield this year as we continue to support the whole spouse as they navigate business. And then current campaign. So it is Black History Month. So I'm excited to celebrate this month with our continued Black military spouse owned business directory. There are hundreds of spouses on here. So if you have not had a chance to go and look and celebrate, there are so many spouses that have products, that have services. So I want to encourage you, if you're doing early shopping for any holidays or birthdays, go to the list and support our military spouses from the Black military spouse owned directory. Really excited to be able to do this and support, a very special month for me and my family specifically, and for our country that recognizes Black History Month. So continuing to do that every year. So head over and check it out when you have a chance. And then really excited to talk about the Elevate to Impact 3-day live workshop series, Ready to Play Big. You guys, okay, so first of all, we did this last summer, maybe going into the spring. And the feedback from the series that we did was incredible. So we're bringing back the series today, this month. It's going to be free. So once again, we're showing your business some love and love on your business. There's so many times as business owners, we're working in our business, not on our business. And you have to be really intentional of just getting off of that hamster wheel hustle and sitting down and really working on the business and things that can help it move forward. And so this workshop is going to really tap into that and more tap into what's holding you back to really elevate and thrive in your business. So like I said, a lot of information coming in from surveys and conversations that share, hey, we have all the tools and strategies. You can find them anywhere. We have them in our portal. The things that are holding spouses back are things that need to be worked out, that are internal barriers. And so we're really excited. We just got back from the Elevate to Impact retreat after 90 days of working with these ladies, and my life has changed forever. So I'm excited about really sharing more of that with you guys. So go ahead and RSVP for that so you can be the first to know when we are registering and gonna have it to save your seat. And then, of course, really excited. I don't know if you guys have known, we've moved away from frequent master classes and are now doing courses, offering courses to our members. So our military spouses don't have time. They need to make money. They need to find clients. And so courses in bite-size, different episodes, accountability, and then coaching, it all coupled together is a really powerful way for military spouses to learn specific things that they need to move their business forward. That's going to help them make money. So last month, our course was with Monique James, and it was called Unlock the Heartbeat of Your Market. I think we have a clip here. We can play it. Incredible course. And in this course, Monique talked, I'm going to let you.
What does it mean to unlock the heartbeat of your market? Well, it means being so interested in the people that you intend to say yes to your offers, that you are willing to get to know them in a way that makes your marketing messages magnetic to them, that creates a stickiness in their mind for your brand, an affinity, a deeply felt connection with your brand, that they want to engage, they want to comment, they want to share, they want to respond, they want to do business with you, they want to trust you with their hard-earned dollars. And in order to get there, we as marketers we have to be willing to invest and investigate, to learn about these people, to be so interested and so curious about them that when our marketing messages show up in their news feeds, in their inboxes, they feel seen, understood, heard, acknowledged, and appreciated.
Let me tell you,
in this course,
if you have not signed up for this course with Monique, it was incredible. And I'll be dropping, we did do a podcast recording and interview, talking more about the course and like really all these barriers that are holding us back from making these changes in our business and pivoting. We had so many spouses say that their perspective on marketing to their business completely changed. And there's a couple of things that stood out for me, but I'm going to leave this here. When I started my business, the number one thing people kept telling us to do is find the pain point. What is the pain point? How can you get into that pain point to solve their issue? One of the really cool things that Monique did was she said, instead of pain, why not pleasure? Why don't we pivot to pleasure and joy and happiness? And I really, really love that about that strategy. So I'm excited to really explore that in this new year. So if you haven't had a chance to sign up, you can become an All Access Pass member or All Access Pass Plus member and access that coaching, access the accountability one-on-one with our events team, and the workbook that goes along with it. So you can join us at AMSEmembers.com, which takes us to our next month, which is all about the offer cure. And it's really perfect timing because a lot of the members that sat through the course and finished the course last month with Monique are needing support with their offer. So in partnership with Funnel Gorgeous, our operations manager, Michelle Hughes, is going to be leading the offer cure. And so you'll be taught by world-renowned marketing strategists from Funnel Gorgeous. And then Michelle is going to guide you along with Anna and Selena for the weekly check-in. So make sure you head over, become an All Access Pass member, because this is how you're going to be able to access that high-touch coaching, high-touch support that you need in your business with organization that really understands your journey as a military spouse. So we're excited. Again, join us at AMSEmembers.com or log into your portal for that. All right. Industry leaders, these are people, spouses in our community who are supporting our members from week to week. This month, we have Susan, Nisla, Kelly and Robin all coming in. We have a speaker mindset coach. We have a founder of a planner. We have etiquette consulting for business and tax preparation. Nisla's given and dropping all kinds of golden nuggets inside. You need to head over and check out Industry Leader Secrets under our community discussion tabs, because she dropped some stuff this morning and I was like, oh, I didn't think about that for my taxes. And taxes seem to stress a lot of people. So make sure you head over and check her out, get her information, and schedule an appointment with her if you haven't hired anybody for your taxes yet. All right, these are our events. That's Anna, that's Selena, that's Anna and I at the Meta 2022 Milspouse Roundtable. It was the first one. It was the first time I met Anna. We had a blast. I mean, you have to think about, do you know who we are? Because we are military spouses. So yes, that's a kind of inside joke. Anna's laughing behind the scenes. But listen, our events for the month are super intentional. We want our spouses to commit, and you should be making a commitment as a business owner to be working on your business instead of in your business and really doing just to be doing, because it doesn't move the needle forward. So February we have, which is today, Anna and Selena, we have launch pads, so you can learn more about our program. You can learn more about the platform that we're hosting it on, which is Circle. Then we have course check-ins every single week for those of you that are all access members that sign up and start taking the course with Michelle. And then we have What the Brew for conversations and coffee, virtual co-working. Okay, guys, if you have a business and you have questions, you're thinking and you're like, I don't know if this is going to work, this is the place you need to be, and you need to come, because you have to bounce ideas off other people. So entrepreneurship is not meant to be done alone. Don't do it alone. There's no reason you should be siloed by yourself, doing business by yourself. Ask questions, connect with other people. There is no shame in asking questions. I know for me as a small business owner, when I first started my PR company, I felt so insecure about asking questions because I felt like, well, people will think that I'm not a good business owner or that I don't know what I'm doing. The thing is, you don't know what you don't know. And there's people who are ahead of you and people who you can teach that are behind you from your experiences. So coming to co-working really just gives you that connection, breaks you free of doing that heads down work by yourself, and really helps you feel connected, which is what our community is about connecting with like-minded individuals who have parallel journeys just like you, military spouse. So make sure you join. Of course, we got the CEO Power Hour. You guys, we just had it this week. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. I mean, it's just so powerful when you get connected and you learn more about the spouses that are going through their monthly check-ins. I think I have it here. So we have a monthly check-in that they go through every month. So you need to be intentional about your month. If you're not tracking stuff every month, how are you going to know where you need to go? How are you going to know what's working? How are you going to know what's working? You're just like doing just to be doing. Don't do that, my friend. Sign up, become an all access member, join me for CEO Power Hour. You're going to love our community, our group that gets together every month, and reevaluate the month before and make intentional goals that are attainable for the month ahead. So I'm excited about that. And of course, the course coaching with Michelle. You guys, if you have not even been in a room with Michelle, had a conversation with her when it comes to business, you need to be there. Because this woman is all about data. She's all about understanding where your people where they need you, and how are you getting your people. Like, she's so strategic. She really is all about the metrics, and it really changes the game of what you're doing, understanding that. So her teaching the course that's coming up, that it's going to help you with your offer. She is going to really be able to guide you through that. So she's helped us with a lot of our offers. So our offer for Elevate to Impact, Build Your Business the AMSE Way, our AMSE offer. So she knows what she's doing because we are growing and she's been a part of it. So make sure you head over and sign up for that. You can sign up anytime. So it's not an open door close. The replays will always be available. All right, let's get into the fun stuff. Engagement. So this is what's happening in What the Chat inside the AMSE community. Of course, we have Nisla, who is taking over, and she's talking all about taxes. So if you need support about taxes, you need to head over and join and start conversations and start asking questions. Of course, Heather is doing some market research. Heather is also one of the spouses who finished our course, which is really exciting, and she absolutely loved it. Nick Day sharing her PCSing and how she is working from her desk. You guys, I love it. There are so many spouses that are PCSing right now. So her sharing that like, hey, it's doable. We're all doing it. Do it whichever way you can. And there is so much flexibility as being an entrepreneur that allows you to do it. Tori also hosting, and she was our industry leader, I think, for the last week. And she's talking about the courses and quilting, and she's super talented, just released a new course herself. And Annette celebrating her role as editor-in-chief of a brand new magazine called Veteran Lifestyle. Congratulations, Anna. We're so excited. And I love it when you guys share your wins. We are definitely a community who wants you to show up and share what you have going on so that we can support you and celebrate you. And of course, we have our on-site. I'm so excited to share with you guys. Okay, we had several things happen last week. We had our Elevate to Impact retreat, which means that the spouses that signed up for the Elevate to Impact 90-day transformational journey, we worked together for 3 months, and then we got together for an in-person retreat in Scottsdale, Arizona, and it was absolutely memorable. Lots of really great conversation, tears, fears, excitement, celebrations, optimism. There's so much that these spouses change through the journey. It's just been such a blessing to see them evolve and actually play big and level up and elevate and be confident about it and be bold about it and be, audacious about it. So I'm really excited about the spouses who signed up. There we are. We went hiking in Arizona. We had dinner. So it was great. And then of course we had the Gathering of the Giants. So the AMSE Alliance and the Adopt a Mill Spouse program, if you want to sponsor a spouse to attend one of these really great events, these giants are seasoned entrepreneurs. They are managing multiple businesses, millions of dollars, and they support our military spouses through a 6-month mentorship. So if you're interested, if you're a military spouse, you want to be a part of it, head over. Actually, we don't even have the page up yet. So be on the lookout for our information so you can register and get one of the seats. We only have 12 seats. So you have to register to make the commitment. And then as always, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being a part of what we do here at the Association of Military Spouse Entrepreneurs. And if you're a military spouse, I can't wait to see you at Launchpad. And if you're an organization who wants to get connected, just shoot me an email. Talk to you guys next month. Bye.